Alright, morning ladies and gentlemen. We're here for round 2. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record the first round. I had something going on that was unable to. But we'll see if we get the rest of this one here. Okay, just looking up our opponent, looks like they might be like an Eldrazi Tron, maybe Living End even, but definitely some sort of slower combo deck. So we want to start out fast, and so we got Ragavan here. It's usually enough to persuade me to keep if I see a turn 1 Ragavan against some of these decks. So that's what I'm a sucker for. Mind. I assumed a little too hard here. Okay. This is still not bad because I can bolt here and get in, and maybe I can find a castable. Okay, so let's bolt here. Okay. Okay, so it's a May ability, so we will cast it because we don't have to transform them. And we never want to transform them because it would go to our opponent's hand here. Do we want to fetch? I kind of want to fetch a Temple Garden, because if we draw Draco next turn, we won't be able to cast him. So I don't really like taking this unnecessary damage, but yeah, we gotta do it. We need double red for this Roku too, so Draco might make things awkward, but I think we want to swing with Ragavan. See if he blocks. I think regardless of who he blocks with, we're gonna play the Flage. I think that's the right play. If he lets me through, I think I'll still play the Flage. Like, I do want to get this Roku on board, so I'm tempted to do that too. And I gotta get rid of guys, so I can't let them build up energy and be able to do ridiculous stuff. So let's attack with Rag. See if he trades. I have to imagine he does. He trades the Ragavan. Interesting. Okay. Well, now we're going to go to Value Town here. Let's just go Plains, shoot. We'll go Flageon, Guide of Souls. I don't know if this energy will ever be relevant, but in the event that we get another charge, we just use charge on Rag, so we only had to spend one instead of two. Okay. Well, I'm glad he conceded, because this is not always the easiest game when you're playing against these guys with Rag, because he's easily mocked, easily taken care of, but we got lucky there that we were on the play. We were able to bolt his pride, get in, so that felt good. And now we can side out the Rag that does not do too much, especially on the draw. On the play, he's decent, because sometimes they lean into pride, but you really need a bolt for the turn one pride. And you don't want to use, you really don't want to use a binding for Ocelot pride. You really want to save that for Flages, or when they get out of control and they put a whole bunch of counters on something. Did he keep? Yeah, he kept. Sometimes Boros players like to mull hard for leyline removal. Like, this helps me to be aggressive and take that line pretty fast. But I don't have a turn 1 removal. And if he starts off pretty fast, I need something to be able to... Like, this Purge is not going to get there if he goes like Pride. Ocelot Pride. Or Guide of Souls, Ocelot Pride, Galvanic on Kavu. So I'm tempted to mull and see if I can find something with either a little bit more explosiveness. Okay. Better. Oh, I wish I could keep all these cards. I think we put back a land, and hopefully we draw into one more land, so we can set up a turn 3 Kavu. Turn 3 Kavu with Denial backup. That's really where I want to be. Sorry guys for the delay here. My opponent looks like he's in the middle of something else. So I don't know if I'm going to edit this to just cut all this out, or if I'm going to publish it and just put the time marker so people could just skip to it. Okay. Wanted a land there. It's okay. We got 2 more turns to draw land. Yeah, I'm okay to shoot. No play. No play. Is he just holding like Ranger, Blood Moon, Thraben Charms? I'm okay to denial here just so I can use my mana. Fetch. No. Alright. If he plays Moon, I'm kind of dead. But I can't sit back. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the binding. So we played that land fast. Usually when my opponents play their lands and start clicking pretty fast, it means they're happy and they hit something good. Okay. Discharge. Okay. It's not too bad, because at least we have the, Sweet, so we could scam in our own Doorkeeper. Look at that. Good thing I kept the binding. What are you talking about, Playboy? The plays you do make the most sense. Eventually. Okay, so let's play this. Slap this trigger. He's probably thinking, oh, this guy's a mistake. So if he has another Flayed, she can play it, but he exerted this, so at least he can't get another. Oh, look at that. Playboy, you are ridiculous. I'll hold Doorkeeper back, just in case he tries to dash a rag again. Okay. No energy, no triggers for you. Arena Glory. No. Okay. If he has another Celestial Purge, what are we gonna do about that? Can't do anything about that. Hopefully he goes like 1-drop. What is this? Okay. I think we block, right? Because we can haste out. He didn't play a land for turn. But let me see, I take 6, I go to 10. No, I think I just block. If he has land Thraben Charm, it is what it is. Okay. That was pretty good. We can't haste it right now, so and I want to prevent him from getting energy and building up stuff to like a galvanic, so I think I'm okay to just hit the And that is game. Concede. Alright, that was a 2-0 on Boros. Doorkeeper for... I want to say Doorkeeper got us there. Allowed us to scam and Flage. We won the Flage race there. And then Bindings, obviously. Accompanied by Bindings. That's where... Kind of like a 3-card combo. You know, these two work well together, but to prevent opponents from being able to pressure us with Flages is, you know, you really need the Bindings. That's where these come into play. But, alright, we'll be back for round 3. Alright, we're back with round number 3. I recognize this opponent. I think he's on Jeskai Blink. No, it looks like he plays Eldrazi Tron for the most part. And he dabbled with Boros Energy once. Placed 32 in a league and said, I'm going back to Tron. From what I remember, he was a good opponent, good player for sure. This is not the hand I won against that. I'm not even happy about this, even with the turn 1 rag, but maybe we can get there. Really mold, at least. It's not what I want to see. Sometimes they mull hard for the ramp and their lands, and then they don't keep a lot of payoffs. And then you kind of have to hope that's what's going on. But let's see. Okay, that's a good hit. We have 1 consign here. We have 2 in the main, and he's live. Karn, a great creator. So I'm gonna let this resolve. Maybe it was wrong to let it resolve. Alright. Now I have nothing. Okay. Get another tower. Ugin. Okay. That's not good. Let's get a white. In response, I can't let him get free stuff. I don't know how I win this, but not with these draws. Okay, that's game. Alright. Yeah, that was rough. The turn 3 Tron is always kind of hard to beat on the main board. Even sideboard is hard to beat. Okay, Doorkeepers come out. ley line. I just had a discussion with a buddy yesterday about ley lines that they're actually not horrible post-board against Tron. We have a lot of mana requirements. Double red with the Charma is very important. But still being able to like cast Kavus and Scions. Also turns on Hexproof from Dismembers with Scion out, so... But, yeah, I think I value having Roku's mid to late game more. Should have probably put the Roku back, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, for the first game. Okay. We can go turn 2 Scion, turn 3 Charma. If he goes like Eldrazi Temple, Thought-Knot Seer. Okay, that's good. So like here's a perfect example. He's gonna play that. Oh, interesting. Power plant. So he hit 2 towers. I think I'm going to wait till he gets his other land. I can hit 1 now, and then he just has 2. But I want to hold up. I don't know what I'm trying to hold up, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. What is this? Create 1, make a guy. Okay. So he creates 1, makes a guy. Next turn he'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana up. And that's not that. How do you say? Okay. I'll let him do that. Maybe he's trying to do Dismember here. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, it is what it is that we didn't have another red or another blue or red source. This is like the importance of Leyline. But I mean, Bolt is great to finish the game. Okay, game winner. Yeah, I believe you run a risk though by having ley lines, because just mid game they end up becoming dead. Whereas Bolt's mid game can be enough to like finish the game off. Alright. Again. My point. I keep Pray he doesn't have Dismember. Okay, no Dismember. This matchup we're just praying all day. Pray he doesn't have Eldrazi Tron, or Eldrazi and K-Command. It just feels like this matchup needs like so many things to go right. Okay. Let's get this out there. Let's go on the power plant. That was mean. All these counters, but not enough. What is binding? 3 mana. Unfortunately, we have to consign this, or else he takes it. Okay, that's good. So I want him to go like Karn instead. Oof. Yeah. Come on, man. All this sweet interaction and no. Okay. Counter whatever comes our way. Still didn't get there. Alright, Bolt. We got there. Charmal, you're amazing. Thank the Lord. Yeah, it was really rough that we didn't have a little bit more secured in our mana base here. You know, Steam Vents and a Plains, horrible, but we got there. Shows you the power of Charmal. Charmal backed by some counter magic, taking him off Tron, and us really having problems on our hands. So I think I mentioned this in the playbook that when Tron's big, I really want access to like 3 Charmas. You know, I think I did a league one time with 4 just because I hated Tron so much at the time and they were pretty big. But cool. All right, feeling good. We'll be back for round 4. I think we got what 2 more wins and we're locked for top 8. We should be it if we get to 5-0. So, all right, see you in the next one. See you next round. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with round number, what is this, 4? We've played this person before. They're on Esper Blink. We've lost to them before, actually. A really good player here. ETB focus list using like Bogard, Flicker Wisps, Wisp Enchanter, Overlords. So here we really want to emphasize Doorkeeper Thrall. Wish we had Scion so we can make a lock. They do have Fatal Push, and they have Thoughtseize. They can grab this Storekeeper, throw out of my hand. So it's not like a, you know, guaranteed fail safe here, because they definitely have ways to deal with it, but it definitely helps out a lot when they're relying on their triggers. Okay, make sure you had a turn 1 Ragavan here. Just put some pressure. Okay, let's see if we can get a no, I have nothing to activate this Stubborn now, so that's not going to be good. That's actually not bad. Because in the event that he does his Felia tricks, I can blink or use it as removal. I've tried this before. Consign's good, but at the same time, it's tricky because you don't want to let him like freely swing into you. Okay, that's good. I want to hold up throw actually, rather than playing this Kabu. I want to force him to use push and have the ability to blink Solitude. And if he goes for Felia tricks here, we're okay. So he's gonna try to blink my Leyline. That's okay. I think that should be fine. He doesn't play consigned mainboard, so I'm okay to let him swing in for 2. Put back. So now there's a question: is do I want to play Doorkeeper Thrall? I kind of do, just to give me Solitude protection. And if he has Fatal Push, he has Fatal Push. I can't do anything about that. So let's do that. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mana. So let's play this game Foothills. Let's go red, green, Kabu. Okay, Witch Enchanter. So Witch Enchanter is going to blow up Leyline. Okay. So we have the white, we have blue. We can get rid of this Temple Garden, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Very good player, so I know he's playing pretty conservatively. Like I said, very good player. Flicker Wisp. Okay, so now I don't want him to get that, so let's force him to react to Doorkeeper Thrall. I don't even know what he would. Maybe Undercity. Okay, so he has Solitude in hand. That's what he's communicating here by waiting. But he doesn't. Maybe he has like Solitude Ephemerate in hand. Okay, Velia. Okay. Okay, so let's consign that. Before I go to 10. I don't mind paying this mana to get rid of it. Because I want to use up my mana here. And that was very good, actually. It kind of sucks that I don't have another white for this, that I had to fetch that, but even if he has, like, Overlord, concede? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is why Doorkeeper Thrall is so amazing in this matchup. Defensively, it has its you know, its reasons. Obviously, like this game, you saw that he was able to Fatal Push the first one, so having that second one. This is probably the matchup where you really want 4. So if this deck became a lot more popular, I would want 4 Doorkeeper Thralls. It's kind of waned off a little bit more in favor of Jeskai. I'm not sure why. I won't take up too much time to figure that one out, but I know it's definitely waned off a little bit, and the deck is very good. It's very powerful. You know, definitely have to be prepared for it, and being able to blank all the ETBs from their side with Doorkeeper Thrall is really good. You know, we don't have issues with or concerns over dealing with what is it called? Flage, getting hit by Flage. Okay. So he's going to bring in Consigns. Maybe Teferi. He plays Riddler into Teferi. Let's see. Everything gets hit by... I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Stubborn Denial. See, Stubborn Denial I don't think I want. Like, yeah, he has Teferi. He has Ephemerate, but I'd rather not try to counter the Ephemerate. I'd rather try to remove the thing that it's ephemerating. So let's take out Stubborn Isles. He plays Emperor of Bones and Overlord, so we can bring in the one of Purge. I think Consign's really good to have here on the draw. I took up too much time talking. I don't think Mystical Dispute's where we want to be. They do play Overlord and they do play Teferi, but the rest of our board is pretty solid. Like, we want bolts for Felia, we want bolts for early Emperors. Yeah, I don't have time to keep looking at this. Yeah, the main question is, like, do I want Consigns or the 3 Disputes? And they rely a lot more on Felia, I believe. Okay. I wish I had the Bull turn 1, but I don't. But it's okay. If he goes turn 2 Felia, I definitely am binding on it. Unless I have a way to interact with Consigns. Oh, there goes. Speak of the devil. Okay. Quantum Riddler. Okay. That changes things. Witch Enchanter costs 4 mana. He could Prismatic Ending. He doesn't. Consign's not active. I think we like going Scion. Just to stress his bindings a little bit. Okay. Alright. Okay. Doorkeeper. So this can grab a Steam Vents or a Binding if I need it. So now here I just... He can't interact with his white. Now I go ham. Make him deal with this Thrall here. Yeah, that's a good game. Because, like, even if he has... Like, if he has Felia, he blanks here. But then I have Consign for this trigger. If he goes here... Do I let the Felia resolve? I don't know. We're not going to stick too much on it, but I would love to hear from you guys. What do you think the right play would be? You know, like anytime we're passing the turn and they have 2 mana up, you're thinking about Felia. So yeah, I'd definitely be interested in hearing from you guys. What do you think the right progression would be? Do we let them... They play Felia. Do we... fetch something, fetch a white source, binding it? Do we let it go ahead and swing? And, you know, do we counter anything? Do we just hold this up? My thought process here is if he blinks here, that opens us up to Solitude here, but then we have the consign, the consign. If he blinks here, that opens us up to Felia Consign Trick. So I guess if I binding it right away, the only thing he can do now is to fairy, bounce here, Solitude. I'm not beating Prismatic Ending on Flage, unless he's stuck on 2 mana, which he is. He already showed me 1 Flage. The other thing would be Fatal Push here, Solitude. Yeah. So I guess the things I'm trying to play around are Solitude, Felia Trick, Felia and Solitude Trick. Those are the things I'm trying to play around. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think, what you guys would do. All right, we'll be back for round number 5. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for round number 5. 7 rounds today. We're at 4-0. Oh, I mean, you guys have been following on. I keep forgetting that. I'm just pausing. My mistake. This opponent, I just looked them up, and I couldn't tell what they're on. Looks like they play a lot of different decks. Looks like they're just, very experienced, being able to play a multitude of decks. So I'm not going to try to guess of what they're on. And we're just going to see if we can keep a hand here. It's not amazing, but we have 2 early plays. We can go Thundering Falls, play Ragavan next turn, Kavu. I want to look for either removal or probably removal or land. I'm okay keeping. I don't think I want another threat here. Yeah, that's... Oh, is this here? Probably is. In this case, should we... Should we fetch a Temple Garden to avoid... Yeah, let's try that. I mean, I don't know who else plays Watery Grave besides Dimir. I just didn't want to expose Ragavan to Bowmasters. Oh, is it a frog, maybe? No. Oh, okay, it's this. Okay. Well, now my play looks maybe not as strong anymore. Oh, that's really good. Very good. Okay. So, let's go. I want to hold a Bolt, I think. Or do I want to go Kavu? Yeah, let's go Kavu, actually. Pretty good. I don't play that. I don't want to expose myself to... Do they play Fawn? I think they do. Main board, I think they play Fawn. Yeah, they play 2. If he does Flare Denial, that's fine. I could trade with Kavu. So let's go Volt there. Unfortunately, I need a trade, but... Oh, interesting. Okay. I was expecting him to trade with me there. Okay. Let's see what he gets. Birthing Ritual. If he wants to Flare Denial, I'm going to make him sacrifice Harbinger, not Shardless. So, let's go Doorkeeper. I exiled 1 subtlety, so if he has another subtlety, it's not good. I really need to get a red source here so I can scheme out the Okay. Yeah, I'll top. I have to hope he doesn't go into Oculus. That would be bad. So the subtlety hit was good. I didn't expect him to have one though, since I already... That's too fast. That's Oculus territory. Yeah. You could tell, like, when they go so fast, they get so happy. You could tell, like, what's coming. This just got harder. Okay, so let's do this one now. Yeah, this one feels like we're going to lose this one. It's rough because we're on the play here. We're should be good, but maybe it's just my rough keep. I really shouldn't have kept it. Sure. Oh, if he goes into another one, it's be bad. Okay. He does have Death Touch. The only way I'm winning this is to draw a mountain. Look at seed. Okay. We got cheese by the Harbinger. Okay. Take these 4 out. Bring these in on the play. Yeah, I kind of talked about this before. We really want Ragavan on the play. Implies pressure. That game would have been really good if we had the turn 1 Ragavan and not having to dash. I just put him on the wrong deck. I thought he was on Dimir. So I was just trying to bypass. the what do you call it, Bowmasters. But yeah, because if he was on Simic, I would have just played turn 1 Rag, fetched out a Triome, I guess. But it's okay. We're gonna do this matchup the hard way. No Leyline. Really good old pack. Disputes are nice. I wish I had really pressure, but because essentially what I need to do is I need to fetch into a Godless Shrine. Surveil into a fetch for Godless Shrine. And then I could play Scion turn 3 and have Dispute back up. Is that a winning play or not? Or do I want to look and see if I can find something better? Disputes are really good at having them early. I just don't know if this is where I want to be. This is like one of those hands where I regret keeping it. Like if things go bad. Maybe if I was on the draw this would be decent. But okay, let's look for something more powerful. Gotta keep this, I guess. Not very aggressive. No counters. I got Door Creeper Throw, which is good. I'm gonna go Temple Garden, turn 2 Flooded Strand. Because if I shock Temple Garden, turn 2, then it's obvious that I have Doorkeeper Throw. Seems like a good opponent, so looks like he'll probably play around Doorkeeper Throw regardless. But if we could just not completely show our hand. Is he mulliganing? Yeah, down to 6. I need all the help I can get on this one. Not excited about this hand. But if we get a Flage, if we can get Flage on board, we're in much better position. The heck is this? Yeah. Now we miss having those disputes. Gemstone Caverns. Interesting. Okay, well at least we can dodge. Does he get rid of a... Okay, I thought he had to get rid of a land to do this. Let's see what it's... Okay. So if he has subtlety, it's... I mean, that is what it is. But he, I mean, he still has a 2-for-1 himself if he has subtlety, so... Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah. This would have been perfect on the pre. I'm gonna bolt this just because I can't. You can't sit here and take 2 damage. Okay. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna see if I can play this not into what looks like Flare of Denial mana or something. I think he probably takes out his Force of Negations, but he did maul, so maybe he has like an Oculus in hand or something. Okay. Do you want to fetch up Plains? Kind of do, actually. Yeah. Okay, doing that. Do we slow roll this Roku? He's got a counter in hand, right? So what could go wrong? What could go wrong is he goes. How much does Oculus cost? 6? 6 spells. So I guess what could go wrong is he goes Maze into. Ritual into. Grabs an Oculus. I have Binding. I just don't know if I want a Roku here or not. Okay. Let's go late line. If he counters it, better for us, I think. Okay. Dismember. Okay. I'm gonna pass. Because I do want to have mana up. I don't want to let him get a free ritual. Sure. Just pass. I don't know if we're winning this game by playing this way. Fade from history. Yeah, I don't know if I want to expose this Draco. Should I let my Roku get countered? Do I act? Okay. Let's play the Roku. Let's sandbag this one a little bit longer. Okay, so he didn't want to flare and then expose himself to Mystical Dispute. What is going on? Okay, so he wants to hold up flare tonight. Okay. Okay. So let's force him to use that now. What? He plays Consign with Shardless Agent? He shocked it. Huh. Okay, let's try this again. Probably has another Consign. Okay. Draco. There's no way that you didn't consign this, but then you consign this. Oh, he's just... Okay, so he's... Didn't want me to have one. Yeah. Maybe he has another, Oculus in hand. Subtlety? Would it be the end of the world? It'd be the end of the world if you went like subtlety. This flips, or this goes on the top. He draws into a counter spell. This flips into an Oculus. That'd be rough. Please don't flip. Alright, please don't counter it. Okay. Sure. Ritual. I'm gonna let it go to end step, let this trigger. In response, I'll just shoot this. I don't want him to get a free Oculus, free creature. Hopefully he has Oculus in hand. And he's stuck with it. I'm gonna play this pre in case I draw like Ragman, I could dash it. Okay, can't dash it. But I want to hold. No sense in playing it. I'd rather just hold it. Because if he plays a creature, I can bolt it when he goes to end step. Uh-huh. What do you reveal? Show game log. Oh, he revealed a flare denial. Okay. Alright, game log. So, in response, we'll bolt here and see if we could. He'll use the flare denial there. Maybe I should have did it in response to the trigger. But that at least gets a flare denial out of his hand. He knows I have binding. Maybe I should have waited. Okay, good. I'm just gonna play this now. Probably has Oculus in hand. One. Okay. So he wants to look for an Oculus. We have two. He has one here. How'd this go in here? Did he? Okay. Alright. So that was a good game. That was really good. Did not have an amazing hand. Definitely had to work to get there, but we're able to manage it. Okay, so on the draw, it's harder for Ragavan to get in there. So we want to bring in the Wraths, and we want to keep the Stubborn Denials. He plays Consign, which is actually good for us. That means it makes it harder for... He can whiff on... what's his name? Shardless Agent. So, looks like he just kind of treats that as like a necessary evil to deal with Binding and deal with Scion. Okay, yeah, we're good. So here we have to play much different. Can't be aggressor. We gotta like look for a good opportunity to turn the table. That's good for us. This is really good tempo. Leyline, Scion. We can fetch your basics. Don't even need to fetch a basic. Okay. This player is very good though, so I don't know if he's going to go... He probably wants to play a... The reason he binned this is probably because he wants to play a Quaddle. It's pretty good. He's playing around. Let's fetch. Fetch planes. If he flashes in something, we'll dispute it. Or we can... No, I think we still dispute it, right? Because he could just have flares in hand. And if he has consign, he has consign. Let's see. Am I okay letting this resolve? Maybe I do let it resolve. Okay, let's let it resolve. At least with Flare of Denial, he'd lose the flare. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what the right play is. Grave. What if I had 2 disputes? That'd be nice. Okay. So now my worry is Birthing Ritual finds Oculus. That's how he's going to win this. Or that's how he gets a comeback here. But if he goes Shardless, Shardless could find Consign. Okay. Kind of want to dispute just to get dispute out of my hand. I don't want to hold it up. I mean, this is going to quickly lose value too. Dispute is. So let's just prevent him from having fodder for this. If he shocks it... Okay. Come on, man. I just wanna, what do you call it? Deck then. I have my mana, I have my basics. Ooh, he's gonna get to look at 14 cards. Strong possibility he finds his Oculus. And what's amazing is he can go grab a 2-drop, draw a card, get rid of it, grab Oculus. Yeah, there you go. Draws 2 cards. Doorkeeper Throw, where are you? There he goes. Oh man, we forgot to fetch. We'll just fetch once. Ugh. Come on, man. Yeah. We just gotta stay back here. It's gonna get a lot of value. Things are gonna get out of control. Like we can't swing into this anymore. He can't swing into us. So essentially here we need to look for, what do you call it? Wrath of the Skies. He's got 6 cards, though. I mean, let's fetch now. Do our deck thinning. Okay, go ahead. You blinked? Boy. He could easily bounce this, too, with Sink into Stupor, and he hasn't played any. There goes the second one. Take this. Okay. Come on, man. If I draw a Wrath, I definitely go for it. Here. Okay. It's actually not... It's not too bad. I can at least swing and take stuff out with me. And then I could get a loot. Just getting like so land flooded right now. And he has a full grip. Okay. Now things fall apart. Now I'm wishing I had my other ley line. But what can you do? Yeah, you don't want to get rid of Harbinger. You don't want to get rid of Oculus. Alright, should we put a poll up? Should we play a basic forest? Play Nakados again and play basic forest. That way I could play my ley line through Harbinger. Yeah, here I need to look for a bolt. Bolt for Harbinger. I double block, I take one. I think I'm okay to let one go. Because if I double block, he bounces one. That's not good for me. He's used one Sink into Stupor. How many does he play? 4? He plays 4. He still has 21 cards, so he's not even close to decking himself. And he plays Endurance. Okay. Come on, man. Did he play Harbinger? I think he did, right? I know he won with this one on the game one. Okay, so he's got 10 damage here. We can block. So he's got 10 plus 18? Or 10 plus... Yeah, it's 18. So I can't even do that. I need to go like that. Take one out. Like, the only way I could think I could possibly win is if I drew Bolt, bolted here, Wrath the board. It's a long shot, but... let's see here. 1, 2, 10, 15. Oh, okay. So I need to take... He should have swung with Oculus. Bolt or Wrath of the Skies here. I'm just curious, see what we would draw. Consign. Good game. No. Wrath of the Skies was nowhere near the realm of possibility. Alright. We're gonna go straight into round 6. Be back open early. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Back for round 6. A win here would be much appreciated, just to take some pressure off the last round. Look this opponent up. Looks like they were last seen playing Boros Energy before that Zoo, before that Rakdos scam back in 2024. This is not amazing. I'm on the draw though, so we get some looks at some more stuff. I got Leyline. If he is on Boros, he has access to the Raven Charms and okay. That's good. Yeah, I don't want him to get free triggers here. And I could buy this binding back later with Teferi. Ooh, there we go. Just in time. Okay. So now he's scrambling to find an answer for Guild Pack. Okay. Even if he has an answer, he can't attack. Okay, that's good. Doorkeeper Throw does keep him from drawing cards with Pyro. And I have to ferry for Flage if he goes the Flage route. Kind of want to just end the game though. I think Kavu is the right play here. It'll be bad if it gets rid of my Leyline. Obviously because of Draco stuff, but I won't have white next turn. So I gotta hope he doesn't do that. And then this turns into a 2-2. Okay, so that's good for me. I kind of don't want to play Doorkeeper Throw here. Because next turn I can go Scion and then Flage in the event that he does some trickery here. Kind of want to play Teferi. Do I do Teferi Bounce? If he plays Blood Moon, this gets turned into a 1-1. Okay, so I don't know if this is the right choice. Actually, yeah, let's bounce it. I mean, Blood Moon's not even that good here, right? It turns this into a 1-1, but I still have a 4-4. I guess he could make a guy shoot Teferi. but then I could swing through the guy. Did he play land? No. Sure, card. Okay. Take me down to 9, or he goes to 9. And then I have 4 or 5. Okay, obviously, let's just go right at him. With the Flage, can't give him the free haste. He has to block with both. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, good game. Alright, it was a scary game at first, but we were able to get there just off of keeping lead line of the guild pack. Just hoping to draw into Scion, so. Rags, Scion. Wrath, Wear and Tear, Purge, Nihil Spella. Yeah, our chances of getting the top 8 are much better if we win this one and make it to the last round. Just because if we were to lose this one and my opponent loses his next round, tiebreakers would be obviously worse. So it helps when your last 2 losses are the last 2 rounds. Yeah, that Simic matchup was pretty good though. Very good opponent. Very strategic. Played it really well. You know, he used to jam stuff into open mana. You know, played around throw pretty good. You know, I saw that last game. Obviously, he binned the Quaddle, the Oracle, Coiling Oracle. Binned that one because he was going to play the Quaddle. Two tap lands on the draw. He's beginning with a full 7. Really want to turn 1 removal. No Leyline of the Guild Pact. It's only like borderline keepable because we have access to all our mana, but this could easily get disrupted. Because he goes like turn 1 Ragavan, my whole world blows up. He might board those out for removal. If he goes Pride, Alright. You're probably thinking, Playboy, stop talking. Shut up. Yeah. Well. No, I can't keep this. Even with Guild Pack, right? Maybe if I had Guild Pack Scion with 2 lands. Okay. This is... He's removing this right away, right? Boom. That's like that turn 1 hand was decent. We had 2 lands, Scion, we had plays. Trickster here. Flood his Tran in case he goes Blood Moon. Go 1 drop, 1 drop. Go 1 drop, 1 drop, 1 drop. Opponent, please. Go Guide of Souls, Pride, Ragavan. It's probably not happening. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm not gonna gain life here. Maybe he forgets. We're just gonna go Flage. We don't gain life, but at least we're preventing 3 damage a turn. Alright, come on, opponent. Okay, it's better. Do another Pride. Oh, that's really good. Okay, so let's Wrath. Arena of Glory would be sweet. Okay. Probably a silver trade. No Purge. Does he have... Oh, he's looking for his own. His own Flage. Okay. Okay, we went with the fetch, we went with the trigger and bolt. Okay to play Doorkeeper. Or do you want a Binding? No, it's just... Oops! Ugh, I forgot I was on the block step. That'd be bad. He goes bolt bolt. No! Bolt you? We did this one in swag, right, guys? Flash and the throw don't even block his Ragavan. He's like, this guy's gonna make misclick for sure, right? Alright, that is the... I think that's like the third time we played Boros today. Alright, well that was round 6. We'll be back with the last round, and hopefully we did enough to get into the top 8 with that round, but we'll still play out round 7 regardless. Alright, be back. I didn't have my headphones plugged in there. Alright. So let's see what this person's on. This person could be on a lot of things. The last thing they played was the Simic deck, which this has Teferi, and it has land fixing, so I'm going to keep this. It looks like he jumps around a lot, but the last deck he was playing was the Simic deck, which we lost to, but we found a way to win as well, so Teferi obviously really good in that matchup, but kind of sucks that we're in the draw. Okay. Okay. Okay, so he is on that. He is on that deck. Okay. I don't mind going Thundering Falls here. Just look for action instead of keep out lands. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to see if I can get him to play another Oracle, and then we could play Kavu, or Doorkeeper Thrall. It's very hard to play Kavus here. Hopefully he's hitting on lands. Okay, so he has a ritual. Okay, so let's go Doorkeeper Thrall. If he wants to Flare Denial here... What did he draw? Oracle, okay. So Oracle and 3 unknown cards. Okay. If he gets an Oculus here, I think we're forced to go to Fairy. Okay. Oof. Mamma mia. It's very good. If he had Flare, I think he would have flared it, right? He did think about it for a bit. Do we... Do we send out the Teferi? See if we can... Because I think Flage were definitely in a good point. Okay, so let's put out Teferi first. And if he flares that, it's okay. Okay. No. I think I'd rather get that flared than Flage. Could be wrong, but... Could be wrong. Is he thinking of going Subtlety or something? Subtlety or Endurance, maybe? Seems like that's what he's thinking of doing. Yeah, okay. That was pretty good for me. Okay. Okay. Hopefully no Harbinger. Because I don't have mana. Okay. That's good. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. Here we can go red, white. That could be like a non-land, which he can't use to ritual, so I'm just going to shoot the Subtlety. If he wants to trade here, then we trade. If he wants a double block. It's a risky play because if he does have Harbinger, can't play these Kavus. So it's a risky line. But if I can... Okay. Okay, so now, even if he has a Harbinger, I can shoot the Harbinger and play Kavus. Put in the graveyard. Okay, kept it on top. What could be so nice on top? Counterspell, I guess? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I think we shoot the token, swing the flage, don't show him that we have two Kabus coming up here. We do expose ourselves. I mean, he's already played two subtleties, so I was gonna say we expose ourselves to Oculus, or Oculus subtlety. I'm sorry, Oculus. Yeah, Oculus subtlety by fetching the. Actually, we don't need a fetch. The only way this would win. Okay, yeah, we don't need a fetch. So, because this is okay. So this would need to be Oculus exactly. Okay. So let's not show him that we have two flages here. Oh, I forgot about the life gain. Okay, so we can afford to fetch, actually. We can fetch down to 11. Because even if this is an Oculus, we can double block it. But I feel like he would have showed us by now if it was. Red, green. We can even. We could even consign the manifest trigger. I mean, this consign's kind of dead right now. It's probably what we do. Or he's going to cast cast Oculus from the graveyard, maybe. Okay. So that means he's not sacking. There's no way. So he blocks here, he'll take. Yeah, I think we still take it. We're going to shoot this. We're going to consign those triggers. This. It has. This could block here. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's a reason why I block, but it doesn't look like there is. Yep. Okay. Okay, now it's game. Shoot this, get it out of the way, bolt him. think we did a good job at escaping that loss there. Okay. Something's up with my sound for some reason. I'll have to mess with this later. Hello, hello, hello. For some reason... Yeah, it's not capturing the desktop audio. Okay, I'll have to play with this after. Okay. Alright, so... what did we say? Rags are not good. We said no consigns. Okay, so we said... Okay, I know I want Mystical Dispute. I'm gonna do 2 Wrath. I'm not gonna bring in all 3. Because this I'm not using it early. It's usually like mid to late game after they've built up a crazy board that I can't really interact with. Usually want 3 when it's like Boros or like Affinity. Like you need to see it like immediately or else game's over. This one's not game over immediately. I don't think I want the Spellbomb. Spellbomb's pretty good, but just doesn't prevent them from getting Oculus on board. It only makes the ones in hand worse. But Stubborn is probably better, I think. And Roku's probably better too. Like in that one match I lost, you know, maybe we see a Roku mid-game where we're going back and forth with resources, gets us back. So yeah, I think we keep in both Rokus. Yeah, like here, Wrath of the Skies is like, I don't want to see this. Mulligan. This I like to see. Unfortunately, I keep both ley lines. Like, I want my mana, I want Doorkeeper Throw, and I want both Scions. So I gotta ship one. It makes us weak to... the card, I forgot what it's called. I was thinking of Super, but what are you gonna do? Now, if he goes Land Pass, I'm tempted to also go Land Pass. Okay. If he goes Oracle, I'll shoot it. Okay, so Birthing Ritual. Okay. Here I want Draco on board. And give my Doorkeeper Hexproof. If he has Subtlety, he has Subtlety. You can't do anything about that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll go top. In the event that he can counter one, I can play another one. And I want him to know I have it. Okay. Is there a world where I hold up for Doorkeeper into Cyan? Play the tempo game with them? Yeah, let's try that. If he didn't use his mana, we won't use ours. Let's... It'll be bad if he sink into Stupors here, but there's only so much that we're able to do here. Okay, so now he's looking for stuff, creatures. If he goes Oculus, we go Double Bolt. Okay. Oops. That was a waste of tempo. I was supposed to do that end step. I was waiting for these things to trigger. But it's only if you control a creature. That was my mistake. Playing mistake, I gave him a free turn. Yeah. Land? Okay, that's good. So at least I can go... This is bad if he has like quaddles or whatever, stuff that he can filter. Okay, so he doesn't. I'm not gonna fetch. I'm valuing the Doorkeeper throw a lot more here. Okay, Doorkeeper throw. Counter. Yep. Draco. Okay. Okay. Normally this would have been a blowout if I didn't have an answer here. He would have like grabbed a guy, grabbed a guy, grabbed a guy, and it would have like just went crazy. Alright, we're locked in. Let me fix this audio. I don't know why it's not capturing the desktop audio for some reason. So let me fix that and then we'll be back for top 8. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make sure this is still working here.
When a cold has...
Okay, there it goes. It is working. Okay. It looks like 1, 2, 3 of our opponents made it to top 8. So that always feels good knowing that, you know, you played some pretty good. You beat some good opponents. You lost to some really good opponents. So it's always would feel good knowing that that was the case. And you know, they're right there in top 8 with you. Generally, you want your opponents to do good as well for your tiebreakers. So Adonis, we just lost, or we just beat. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 people that we played. This happened last Friday as well. It was like 5 out of the 6 people that I played made it to top 8 last week. So we got Simic, we have Esper, me, Maka, I think is either on Zoo, or is he on Boros? Affinity, Ruby Storm. I don't know what he's on. He could be on a number of things. So we know everybody, I think, except Maka, which is always good. Okay. So Adonis, this is who we just played. Oh, my audio is not working again. I don't know why. For some reason. It's not aggressive at all, but I have mana. We get rid of the turn 2 play, and then Teferi's really good against a Shardley's Agent. Like a Ragavan or something. Nope. Give me a threat. No, we wanted a threat. Yeah. This might have been a loose keep. Maybe we wanted like more pressure right away, in our hopes of winning this challenge or go down the drain. Okay. Yeah, I mean, kind of sucks that we didn't have a turn 1 play or turn 2 play. Yeah. He definitely has Quaddle here. And then he's gonna Flare Denial. That's rough. Yeah, you got it. Such a good tempo. Such a good tempo play. Shardless Agent into... Okay. Okay, that's good. I want to hold this for something better, and I I don't think he has another Flare of Denial, so I'm not going to play around another Flare. Yeah, we have Subtlety. Top. So let's play this Godless Shrine tapped. So that means I will play a Flare, or I'll play Scion through it. If he goes for Oculus, we have the binding for the Oculus, and that would be good for us. Come on, go for the Oculus, please, with your 6 cards in grave. Or is he going to go hard cast Subtlety? No, okay. Perfect. Sorry guys, I don't know why it's not picking up my feed here. I don't know if it's something wrong with my headphones or my sound settings. For some reason I'm not getting sound. Don't go into Oculus, please. If we can avoid that, and the fact that he's not picking it fast enough looks good. Because he just jams Oculus right away, no doubt about it. Okay, Roku, that's good. I was thinking I should have played this land last turn, and I was thinking of Roku. Okay. Sure. So I don't care about that. I'm gonna counter the birthing ritual trigger. What did he find? Yeah, that's fine. Draw as many cards as you want. This consign's not going to last me very long, so I want to get in a free hit with Scion before he has a chance to find Draco. Or, what's the guy's name? Yeah, red. Blue, black, red, white. Yeah, we'll play a land. Okay, kept it on top. Dash not good. Okay. Or maybe that's what he's keeping on top. Okay, Misty. Which one of these leyline of the guild packs was Thrall? This is not. Okay. That was cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm like, what the heck was he doing? Okay, so no cards in hand. I need this to not be an Oculus. Give me anything. Give me some action here. Huh. Anything but Oculus and we win. But now he drew that. Now things get interesting. I can't swing with this. Be nice if I had 8 lands. Now I want the lands. So I can make these every turn. Oh, we're so close. I think we just need to try to draw into more burn or flage. Because let me see here. I swing with rag. He double blocks here. We can take one out. But then the other one kills my Scion. This blocks here. Trades. No. Looks like we got a game on our hands here, fellas. Oh, he's right at 4, too. The dismember play was good. Very good. What sucks is he gets triggers, too. Another Oculus? Do we? Okay, so now there's no way I can attack, right? So now let's just bolt before he gets counter magic. Okay. Okay. Man, he made that attack pretty fast for no consideration. Did he draw counter? Is that why he's so confident here? Yeah, what did he grab? Subtlety. Okay, so Flage does not get there. Okay. So he has a flyer here, but if I can bind this, and assuming his other card's dead and you have no other flyers, we're good. But the likelihood of that happening is pretty low. He's gonna like block Scion with everything you can think of. We only need one. Hopefully, like these are like non-creature spells. Okay, so maybe he doesn't want to play Subtlety in case I have Flage. It's probably he's playing. I just gotta hope his other card is dead. Here goes nothing. Be a dead card. Be a dead card. Please, just be Subtlety. Please. Yes, we got there. We got there. Ice Fang Quaddle. Oh, he messed up. Wait, where's... He did mess up. All he had to do was put this here. Well, I guess he's playing around Flage, so... Because if he's not playing around Flage, he can put this here. And block with Subtlety. Put all the flyers on Scion. Yeah. Yeah, I believe he messed up by swinging with the Oculus, but we take these. I think he could have swung with just one or two. I only have one Scion, I can't block it. So he can play that game. Okay. Alright. Consigns. Yeah, we definitely got lucky there. Definitely got lucky. What did we say? Oh yeah, we're leaving one ramp out. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. We can go turn 2 Cavo. Turn 1 we could hold up Bolt. Bolt his creature so he can't flare denial the Kavu. Well, then I think we're rocking. The only question is like, do I grab a mountain or do I grab a steam lens? I think we high roll it, right? We go for the steam lens. Okay, well that changes things. That changes things how we could progress this. I'm not going to move. We'll force him if he wants to. Okay, cool. Alright, we're off to a good start. Definitely a good start there. Okay. Yeah, I think we played a tempo game with he's representing denial. He's also representing endurance. Okay, so that's good. Good thing we didn't try to throw Flage out there. Quado, okay. Consign. Okay. I'm okay bolting here. Thundering Falls. Oh, that's pretty good. Scion would be much appreciated here just so I get first strike, because these guys have death touch. If he shocks it in, he's still trying to represent Flare here. Another one, man. This guy's going to town over here. It's pretty good. I kind of want to just force him, like if he has Flare Vinyl, he uses it here, where he can lose a creature. Because if I wait for him to Oracle, yeah, okay. If I wait for him to Oracle, then he has mana. Okay, so now I can go Godless Shrine, tap or untap. He might have Consign. He has 2 cards. Oracle and 2 unknown cards. Okay, yeah. I take 3, 4, go to 5. No, I definitely don't. And he doesn't have enough mana for Oculus just yet. But I got Binding here. Yeah. Flare Denial. Come on, man. Okay, so if I Flage, he does Flare, right? For sure. How do I get out of this? Maybe I go Roku? I could take another hit. Maybe go Roku. Force him to flare that. But I want Flage to land. Okay. Steam Vents, Shock, Bolt. Go to 5. I only take 4. Okay. Bolt there. Okay. Yeah. Subtlety? Force of Vigor. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, Oculus. Okay, let's think about this. Let's think about this. Okay, we definitely want Oculus off the board. So we want to play Flage. We definitely want to do that. So I think we bait him with Flage. Get him to sack. can't hard cast. He has to. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let him dread. I don't know what that does for us, but. Okay, so we're going to go red, red, white, white. Red, red, white, white. Okay, because if I... What I want to resolve? Flage or Flare? Or Binding, I mean. There's a problem. He doesn't sack here. He definitely sacks one of these, right? He knows Flage is here. He doesn't know Binding's here. Okay, so let's Flage. Yeah, I think I'm thinking about it too much. Yeah, okay, so he sacks that. He can pay for it, so we got to let that go. I don't think there's a way for me to win this. Discard. That would have been sweet. Yeah, he still has. Yeah, it's game. The little 1/1s did a lot of work there. Okay. Okay, Wraths go back. Denials go back. Let's bring the Rags back in here. Man, it felt like that game was in our grasp. Yeah. Him... Yeah, the Force of Vigor was actually really good too, because I needed that other mana to possibly do stuff with, but it's okay. It's okay, let's just be aggressive. We got 10 minutes. Perfect. Please no subtlety, turn 1. Okay. Dismember. Okay. Alright, let's start getting in there. Okay. Got his Fatal Push. Play that. Planes. He's taking a lot of damage. Yeah, Quaddle's fine. Let's... I mean, it is very aggressive, but I think this is the only way I can win this one. Ooh, Force of Vigor would be really good here. Getting rid of these two things. That would probably be game. Forgot to play around Force of Vigor here. Okay, this is where our fun ends. We got him low though, so we got him low. We have our colors. He might Flare of Denial. If he does that, we'll... Oh, okay. I don't really want to... Yeah, I mean, it's my threat. I gotta hope he has clunky hand over there. Pass. I mean, he's signaling that he has Flare of Denial here. Right. Did he use one yet? No, he didn't. Another one? No effing way. Okay. Tough. Okay. Maybe he's just trying to play around Doorkeeper. I guess he doesn't know my hand, so he's just trying to maybe not get like double spelled or something. But I can't really wait to do the double spell stuff. Yes, you got it. Maybe I should have led with Flage. Okay. I wonder if I played that wrong. I wonder if I'm supposed to hold back Kavu with the anticipation that he has Flare up and force him to lose creatures instead. Oh, he's trying to end the game. Subtlety number 2. Or 3. Might have another flare. Flare here. And if he does that, I could bolt here and get it in for 5. And then he can't attack endurance into me anymore. Okay. Not a land. Give me something useful. That would have been nice if he drew that. Not me. I guess it takes him away from being able to consign a... What do you call it? A flage. Okay. The fact that he didn't attack is good. That's a good one too. Yeah, I don't mind showing them what we have. Because in the event that we draw a Roku, we're going to need it. Okay. It's just crazy how many things he could probably have in his hand. Okay, so I lose to subtlety, right? Flare of denial. I lose to a lot of things. If he has dismember, he only goes down to 1. But he already used a dismember. Gosh. Wish I could have drew that. I mean, he's holding stuff in hand. Yeah, I think we just go for the win here. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, I think I had to go for that there, right? There's no way that he has a third subtlety, right? He already played 2 of them. So I can't play around him having a third one in hand. Right? So, GG's. Good games. GG's. Nice fight. Yeah. The only thing I'm thinking of there is he doesn't subtlety, he hits me with endurance. I go to 4. I don't fetch. We don't fetch. We draw bolt. But I guess we got to fetch anyways to get another card in the graveyard. Yeah. All right. Well, we weren't able to do it. Lost in the quarterfinals. It was pretty good challenge. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry we couldn't get there, but yeah, good amount of Simic here. Couldn't land a Doorkeeper, keep them off value there. Tried to kind of just race them with Rag, and he did a really good job at deploying multiple subtleties, keeping me off of Kavu. You know, didn't have much interaction in forms of like mystical dispute. A mystical dispute right there would have been very good to be able to Kavu and then dispute it, but it is what it is. All right, we'll catch you in the next one, guys.